Good morning, Bomber Nation. Happy Tuesday morning to all you guys. We had a great start to our school year yesterday. I was very proud of all you, how you reacted to wearing the mask. Did a great job in the hallways, in the lunchroom. We came to class with them on, and you guys, like I said, you did a great job with it, and let's keep that up. Last night at the game you guys in the bleachers on the student section, you had your mask on. Thank you for that. It's a great victory. We beat Harrison. We swept them last night in 3 games. So it's always good to beat Harrison. I have a couple things here to go over with you on today, and then I'm going to turn it over to Mr. Morris and Ms. Russell. Some of you have classes, or some of you have questions about classes at ASU that are online. If you haven't received anything from ASU with the online courses, Stephanie Beaver from ASU is who you need to contact. You should have received an email from her earlier in the summer. So if you are still having trouble with that, get in touch with me and I'll have her get in touch with you. As far as Canvas goes and logging in, if you still can't log in, you need to go back to your advisor. Your advisor has the pairing codes, and if that doesn't work, then we'll need our advisor will get with me, and then we'll get with our tech department and see what we need to do to get you going. Also, you'll be called out of class again today for Chromebooks, school books, and any school supplies that you need. I think we got to the letter I yesterday, and that went very well for us. If you're in work study, 3rd and 4th block today, you do not have to remain on campus 3rd and 4th block. You need to go to work, and you don't have to be on campus. So let's take care of that. The Tech Center students that go to ASU, I want to meet with you in the courtyard again today at 8:55. That's about all the questions that I have to answer. You guys continue to send your questions in, and we'll look through those and get back with you again tomorrow. Tomorrow, our academy leaders will be visiting with you also, but we'll have a short little Q&A right at the beginning as needed. All right, Mr. Morris.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I want to say thank you to all our students. We ask you, if you came down to our office, the main office there, that you come in one at a time and you wear your mask and use your hand sanitizer. We did a wonderful job about that yesterday. So thank you again for that, and let's make sure we continue on that trend. I do want to touch base on a couple of questions that we have. One is about schedule changes. Schedule changes will come when the counselors are ready for you to come to their office. We will call you out of class, either by grade or by alphabet, when the counselors are ready to get those schedule changes. Another question that I have is some of our athletes bring equipment in their backpacks and they want to put it in their lockers before school. As of right now, we do have only 3 openings or entrances to our building. What you need to do if you have extra equipment that needs to be put in your locker room is get with one of your coaches and schedule a time for you to take that in there and place it into your locker. You know, that comes with, we don't have locker use for our students this year, so if you need to put it in your athletic locker, please do so. Another question that I have, our virtual students, are they allowed to come to class? Well, yes, with prior improvement. If you want to come to class for like a lab or anything like that, you must call ahead and get administration prior approval, or you can call Ron Chinskowski at Student Services and get approval through him. Just make sure you touch base with the office or administration on that. Water bottles. Bring your water bottles from school. And don't forget that our cafeteria they're selling 16-ounce water bottles for 25 cents. I mean, that's a great deal. They're not making any money off of that. They just want to provide water for you. I do want to reiterate a couple things that I talked about yesterday, and some of the questions that I had is, what do you do if someone parks in your spot? Well, there's two things that you can do. One, you can take a picture of their tag on the back of their car and bring it to the office, or you can go to the front of their car and their hanging tag, take a picture of that, so therefore we can identify who that person is and we can call them in and get that corrected. Yesterday, with a lot of people just getting their parking passes, they were just parking wherever. We're hoping to get that cleaned up by the end of the week. All students who drive on campus, you should be getting a parking pass and assigned parking number. Please park in that spot. If you're not able to get a parking pass this week and you're driving on campus, please park down by the scoreboard on the football field at the end down there until you receive your parking location. Hats, again, I want to go over that again. That consists of hats, hoodies, toboggans, anything like that cannot be worn inside the school building. Outside, have at it, but do not wear a hat inside the building. Dress code, holes in the jeans above the knee. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you can see skin, you're not allowed to wear those. If you have a patch underneath those where you cannot see skin, that's fine. I saw a lot of that yesterday. Hopefully we made those corrections for today. Also, I saw a lot of short shirts that bared skin or the midriff. Make sure your shirt is long enough so we don't see any of that. Short length, it must come within a dollar bill of the knee. No shorty shorts here at school. If you're an absent, we did not talk about this yesterday. If you're an absent, your parents can call in and excuse that. You're allowed 5 parent contacts per semester that a parent, all they have to do is call in and say, my child is sick today, and it will be excused. We will take doctor's notes, and those are excused. Make sure you turn those into the office first period or before school starts, and then you will get an admit slip from Miss Sheila Partee in the office, and she will mark either excused or unexcused on that. Now that gets into a tricky territory about unexcused absences. According to our policy, once you go over 6 unexcused absences, we could deny you credit in that class. What that means is you would have to take that class over again even if you passed it. So let's make sure you get the doctor's notes and the parent contact information to us so we won't ever have to go down that slippery slope. Who has first lunch and who has second lunch? Well, it's based on your third block teacher. We divide it between core teachers and non-core teachers. Hopefully we know what a core teacher is. That's math, English, social studies, and science. So if you have those people, you go to first lunch, and everybody else goes to second lunch. That's about all I have to cover. Please keep sending the questions in to us. We'd be happy to answer those for you. If you see us in the hallway or at lunch, and if you have a question, please let us know, and we'll get you the answer. Ms. Russell, do you have anything today?
They've answered everything, so I'm going to give the weather. No, I'm just kidding. I do have a couple of things I'm going to talk about. You guys did a great job yesterday at cleaning up trash at lunch. You guys that know me know that's one of my things. So thank you for doing that. We put more trash cans out. Thank you to the guys that did that. There are trash cans everywhere, so please continue to pick up your trash outside the gazebo, the pavilion, and here in the courtyard. So let's keep this place looking as nice as we can. I just want to reiterate what he said about the dress code. I talked to several of you yesterday about what you had on, and I saw a few things this morning that I need you to fix before tomorrow. So you know who you are. Please, please, please self-monitor so that we don't have to have a conversation that requires you to change your clothes. So you know what to do there. If you have any questions about whether what you have on is appropriate or not, it's probably not. If you're wondering, it's probably not appropriate. So come see me if you have any questions about that. I'm sorry about some of you. I know it was about 4:15 before you got to get on a bus and leave here yesterday. We're working on that. We'll get it figured out. So just be patient with us. Be patient with your teachers. First day is always great, but it's also just a day that, you know, we're trying to figure things out. We'll get there, and I know that you'll get there too. So we had a great first day. Today's going to be another great second day. So it was nice to see you, and welcome back. And for the weather, it's going to be really hot again, so drink lots of water.
Also, I'd like to mention that several of you have asked how to get on your Google link that your teacher invites you to. We'll need our teachers to include that email address in that invite, and you should get an email of how to log on. All right, well, that's all for today. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Have a great day.